The nozzle.
Good evening. How y'all doing tonight? Got home from work. Gonna stream and stuff. Actually pretty stoked tonight. Not so much that I still can't get into Final Fantasy with a decent queue, but it's okay. Welcome Welcome Ayami. Zobrin. Welcome. How are you doing tonight? Mr. Fox, I'm doing actually pretty good. Pretty heckin' good. It was a long day, and I was just exhausted on the way home, but then I was like, oh wait, I'm streaming tonight. And all of that was forgotten. Pets immediately. You're not wrong. So kind of going in with like what we were talking about last stream on like how I can actually kind of get into queues super early on like the weekends. I just can't do that during the week. So it's going to be kind of half and half for now. So basically the plan is like Tuesdays and Fridays we're going to do the Halo thing. You know, going through like all the games one by one. And then on the weekends, that's when we're going to tear into Final Fantasy MSQ and stuff. We still have the rest of the Shadowbringer stuff to go through, but I don't think there's that much more. And then we're going to be into Endwalker. Currently, I think we're about halfway to 3/4 of the way through the Halo 2 campaign. At least from what I remember, it's been, oh gosh, probably 10 years or more since I played this game. Pop a can of Mountain Dew and make grunts dance. Yeah, I will definitely do the latter. The former, though, I would not sleep tonight. Oh my god. And I need the sleeps. So let me fire up Halo. Gosh, I swear Microsoft should have done this from the start. They should have, like, when the original Halo came to PC, they should have come out with a master collection as soon as they announced Halo 2 was coming. And then, like, with every release, they should have released on PC as well. In my opinion. I understand why they didn't do it. I know with Halo 2 they wanted to push Windows Vista. It's like, we all know how that went. A Lin Sang. I have never heard of that. I'm going to have to look that up real quick. There we go. Finally. A Lin Sang. Never heard of one of those. I hope it's not cute because I might have to make an alt for Sona. A Lin Sang. Okay. Tree-dwelling carnivorous animals. Kind of reminds me of a gannet. The name of these species originated in the Javanese language as Linsang or Wulinsang, and previously was translated incorrectly in the English dictionaries as otter. That's definitely not an otter. 2 African species belong to the family Viveridae. That's why. Okay. So actually a Linsang is a distant cousin, because I am a ring-tailed cat. And same family, also similar to raccoons and such. Native to Asia and Asiatic countries. Yep, same diet. Eating squirrels, rodents, small birds, lizards, insects, that sort of thing. They are very cool looking, though. Good spot. I'll have to read more about them, actually. I forget where I left off. Oops. Oh, that's right. Regret. They're an offshoot of felines and kind of look like a cross between a cat and a lemur. Yeah, I could see that. So ringtail cat is similar, I guess? If you could think of like an extremely aerobatic weasel or like a marten, but like paste a giant tail on the back of them.
Thank you, sir. May I have enough?
Oops.
Nice, Steve. You mess with me, you mess with your teeth. You trying to rile them up?
Give me some ammo. Okay, good. I was about to say, if that melee didn't kill them, then that's a problem. There we go.
Well, not even.
There we go.
Is it over?
Perfect.
You know, I think the Forerunners built these new structures around the old, to protect them, honor them. Pure speculation, mind you. I'd need to make a thorough survey to be sure.
The computer's being a butthead. I'm getting a little herky-jerky here.
We won! I'll see if I can flush it out. That was incredible, wasn't it? Hostiles located. You're gonna get us killed!
Excuse me? Oh, maybe they weren't talking to me.
We'll go together, okay? We're done here.
Oh, pet. I also owe you one from before, too. Sorry about that, Yami. I'm frightfully low on ammo. Okay, this is where I started. Alright. And where are we at? Any needler stuff I can pick up? Nope.
Show yourself! Do I really need to know this right now?
I don't like the sound of that.
You alright, Marine? Frankly, I've been better.
What do we got? Oh, I see. Okay. Nothing beats the laser sword.
A couple more, Chief. I was looking for a fight.
Okay, so there was a couple of elites I got. I don't want a rifle. I want their... There, that's what I wanted.
That's it. We got him.
Is there another one, though?
You think you're so tough? Someone take a look at this for me?
Cortana, the Covenant's getting nosy. I don't want to give away my position, so I'm rerouting a few stragglers back to you. I apologize. These Pelicans are all the support you're gonna get.
Understood, ma'am.
Alright. Bonk! Fingies! Welcome! More pets. Alright, this seems to be a dead end, so I think we're going to keep pressing through the main structure here. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba.
A gondola is launching from the far towers. Big surprise, it's full of Covenant reinforcements.
Well, I guess it's time to blow that shit up. There it is. That's why it was a dead end. I vaguely remember. Dude, get out of my way. I am the master chef, alright?
Into the vehicle, let's go! I'll drive.
There we go. Might be a bit lurky tonight. Best of luck, something for the fight. Thank you. Thank you so much for the lurk, too. It is much appreciated.
How you doing? Nah, no worries, mate.
Ah, here's the control thinger, whatever it is.
Come on, mate. I'm just a human.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think so.
Reject! Oh, I hear you, mate.
Trying like heck not to fall
Hey,
off this
anytime
thing.
you want more, mate, you know where I am.
This lake couldn't have been formed by volcanic action, which means it was either built this way on purpose or was created by some other cataclysmic event. I'm sorry. Were you trying to kill something?
There's one. Let me at him. You big wooden sucker.
Zobrin, I am. I am actually a regular, well, a pretty regular helper out on the platform. And also, I'm a member of the events team for Lusquid. And the Luskwood logo in my overlay, I used it with Michi's permission. Because I wanted to help promote Luskwood, because it's awesome.
Hostile! Hi! I'm on it! Oh! Cut down and grab! Yeah, that's the way. Pick them while they down! Hey, there's another one! Nice one, mate!
There we
That's
go.
alright, I'd hide from me too. Got another hostile! I don't know who glassed Reach, but it sure wasn't you, little Girl Scouts.
Ah, now I see. There's a submerged section that connects these towers to the outlying structures. Looks like we're going down. Unless you'd prefer to swim.
I'd rather sink. So Zobrin, I'm actually I think you're probably the first person to come by the stream that actually knows of Luskwood, or at least has said they know of Luskwood. Have you hung around the platform at all? And I will add that your name sounds vaguely familiar. Okay, that's an elevator.
I've intercepted a secure transmission from Regret's carrier to something called High Charity. It seems to be a formal apology to the prophets of truth and mercy. Apparently, Regret jumped the gun when he attacked Earth. He's asking the other prophets to forgive his premature arrival, arguing that no human presence was foretold. That explains why there were so few ships in his fleet. But it's odd a prophet would have such bad intel about his enemy's homeworld.
I went and hung out there a couple times a few years ago, but didn't interact with anyone because I'm anxious around new people. I mean, that's totally fair. And you know what? You're not alone there either. I mean, lots of the folks that I know really well from there over the years really started out that way. And you know what? So did I. So, I mean, it can be pretty overwhelming at first. But you know, I think that you should definitely give them a chance. Not that you didn't before, but like, you know, just hang around a bunch. And I'm sure that, you know, you'll get a feel for the character of the people who hang out there consistently. And I think that you'll find that they're good quality folks. Hey! Snark Queen, hey, how you doing?
Chewie, you're about to become a footrest.
Holy heck. Yeah, somebody's getting a shout out. Absolutely. Oh yeah, I really adored that sticker. I really like the design, and I wasn't expecting it to be so big, which is great. I mean, I stuck it on my fridge right away. It's actually on the front of my fridge, right above the other sticker I got from you. It looks awesome. And I do have to say, the wrapping that you did on it, like that tissue paper stuff that you neatly folded it into, like, I felt super guilty. I felt super guilty having to open that. I mean, I almost didn't open it. It was too pretty. Yeah, heck, it looks great. So y'all, like any of the folks in the chat, Snark Queen here is actually someone I originally met on Second Life, and when I was doing a lot of the event team stuff, we did a holiday thing with like kind of a partnership kind of team up thing with Rocket City, and I got to hang around and chat with Kotiri a lot. And, yeah, I mean, and just, if y'all get a chance, I did the shout-out, definitely give them a follow, for sure. Yeah, I hung around Rocket City, not a ton, because, like, you know, my home was Luskwood, but, like, you know, anytime I was there, like, all the peoples there were just, you know, super welcoming. There was always conversation going. It was always a real chill atmosphere, and I gotta say, it was probably one of the prettiest Sims I had ever been to. You might be able to get to stream again in a couple of months.
You don't break. Marines, you ain't paying for the rounds. I got one in my sight.
Snark, that is super good news, actually. So I stream around, I stream like 4 days a week. So that would be an awesome chance to raid you a bunch. Like, I legit hope that pans out. That makes me so excited. Ooh, I don't think so, buddy. Where did he go? Oh, I see. There we go. How am I gonna deal with these dudes?
Grenade! Get the hell out of there! How are you still?
armor. Here, give me 1 second. My husband's interim pastor position may become permanent. They asked us not to renew our lease, in fact. So we'd move into the parsonage, which can get fiber. Ooh! Ooh! Tasty, tasty fibers. Been meaning to stream, but I keep forgetting to do so on the days where it would be practical, such as today. Oh, okay. Well, that's a thing, like Zobrin, like, probably I think your first step would be just figure out the days that you can realistically fit it into your schedule, and maybe like 2 or 3 days a week or something like that, and maybe just for a few hours each, and like just really stick to that schedule. Make it like a set schedule. Like if you wanted to do it and grow your community, the best way to do that is to have a set schedule so people could plan. I mean, it has helped me a lot. Stream when you feel like it, not when it's okay. Then you're more engaged and build a better audience that will stick around. Well, by practical I mean unlikely to be interrupted and go AFK every 10 to 20. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, so I wanted, like, when I decided I wanted to stream back in June, I made the decision. It's like, okay, well, you know, I want to stream a bunch, but I don't want to stream like every second of every day, you know. I need a downtime for me too. And, you know, I work 5 days a week. I work Monday through Friday. So obviously weekends are going to be kind of prime time for this sort of thing. So it's like, okay, well, I'll do like a little stream on Saturday, a little stream on Sunday, then like after work on Tuesday, so I could mod for my friend Paula on Monday and Wednesday. Thursday's just for me, you know, and yeah, so I've got, like, you know, me time in the middle of some streaming time, and I got time for work and stuff, so it all works out. Well, the other day I spotted my old copy of Chrono Cross, so I was thinking about running it in an emulator. Oh, there you go. There you go. But yeah, I'm heckin' excited because, like, you know, Snark Queen here in the stream, like, I attended a couple of streams back when, like, actually way back in the day. They were always entertaining. Always. And all kinds of games being played. All kinds of different stuff. Very, very community engaged, and like, yeah. And now that I'm streaming myself, I want to help promote the crap out of that. Yeah, 6 years ago, before Twitch blew up. Yep, I remember that. I was just a lowly ringtail ringtail viewer. Maybe I can snag some grenades.
I got a fat boy over here.
Oh, okay. Where they at?
Ain't that bad, boy.
There's one.
I could have stayed home.
Oh, and he nailed the other one. Oh, man. Awesome.
Another one.
I forget. The thing is, like, I used... What did I use? I used OBS before, but OBS looked vastly different than what it is today.
Y'all are smiling 'cause that was good.
It was hugely different. Oh, I can't believe that was 6 years ago. Holy crap. As far as practical days, it's pretty much days where my brother is off from work, since he'll handle the things I usually handle when he's at work. Oh, okay. I had XSplit because Extra Life gave a freebie for it, and it was cheaper to renew it annually for a while. Yeah, I remember using XSplit myself for a little bit. I had a bit of a false start streaming. And I remember XSplit. I signed up for it, and I was because I had like a 90-day free trial, and then when my 90 days lapsed, I was like, well, it didn't really make sense for me to keep the extra $15 a month, so I just kind of ditched it. But heck, wow, can't believe that was 6 years ago. Jeez, where does time go? What even is time? But anyway, it's like it's so nice to see you. So nice to see you, Snark Green. Are you kidding? It has not been 2 years.
Most of those we encountered on our search were compelled to join our union, to take part in a movement that promised freedom
And
for
people say
allegiance,
I've got a big
salvation
head.
for service. But some, like the humans, chose to impede our progress.
That's crazy.
Block our access to sacred sites, damage holy relics. For their transgressions, the humans shall be hunted until none remain alive.
Summer 2019. I can't believe that 2 years. That holy crap. I know Michi kind of took that a bit hard when Lacey passed away. I think it was really hard on the many lives Lacey touched, really. I didn't know them really too personally, like just a couple of times and met a couple of times in passing. But like just seeing the profound effect that one person has on so many different people, it's like, wow, I really wish I got to know this person better. I have no idea where I'm going. That's where I came in. Okay. Sadly, I hadn't been in touch with her for a number of years. I only heard things through others. Yeah. Well, I mean, you had your own stuff going on. You know, I mean, if my memory serves me correctly, I mean, you moved and like you moved to a place where you really didn't have either stable internet or you just, even if you wanted to pay for it, you couldn't get it. So, I mean, that is not your fault. She cut off a lot of people when she left the sim. Hopefully there was no bad blood there. Don't look at me like that, buddy. I don't know where I'm going right now. Cut me some slack. Holy heck. What am I supposed to do? Pass through the submerged structures. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to do that. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Ask away. I'll do my best to answer. Oh, I see. What? That was rude. I love the ragdoll in this game. Of course, there's the second one. I forgot about the second one. I built my own PC 2 years ago. The SATA ports on the motherboard failed this year, one after another. I tested everything else and know it was the motherboard, MSI. What other brand would you recommend to pair with an AMD Ryzen 2700X? Good question. So typically my go-tos are like Asus and Gigabyte. I know Gigabyte has historically kind of had a bad-ish rap. Like, gosh, 6, 7, 8 years ago. But they have actually gotten really good in recent years. Yeah. Asus would be my number one. The thing is, though, they can get a bit pricey. Okay, so Zobrin, did that happen to be an Intel computer? And if so, did it happen to be like a socket 1155? Because the chipset back in the day, I think it was P67, H67, or 77s. Those chipsets. They had a SATA bug. So, like, the SATA ports would stop working after a while. It was an AMD system, though the motherboard was... okay. Then that might be something else. But yeah, I mean, you know, the Asus boards can get pretty pricey depending on what you get. I definitely wouldn't get the cheapest thing possible, like middle of the road. You don't need one of the uber overclocker ones, but there's plenty of stuff right there in the middle. I mean, you really can't go wrong with really anything in their product lineup if it's right there in the middle. Hiya Kitsuka, welcome. Nice to see you again. Welcome back. Okay. 2700X. Okay, well I'm gonna make a note of that of the CPU that you've got, and let me do some checking around off stream. And I'll ping you with what I can with what I find. And also there's a couple of folks at work that I work with now who are they're a lot deeper into all the different AMD stuff than I am, so I can ask them what they would suggest for boards too, and like maybe come up with a few choices for you. Oh yeah, that would be great actually. Interesting, this still makes a sword swinging sound even though I'm out of quote-unquote sword ammo.
Does the word training mean anything?
There's two. Oh, crap! Okay, hold on, Zobrin. I forgot about that. I gotta rein in Nightbot a little bit here and clear you for linking. Give me 1 second. Let's see, regulars, add user. All right, you should be good to go once you give it another try, Zobrin. 19 messages were deleted. What? Okay, let's see. I checked the motherboard and made by BioStar. Specifically, it was this board. Okay. Okay. So that, I think, was a socket AM3, if I remember the 780G chipset at all. That was back in the day before AMD kind of got their act together. Why do they have to be invisible?
Keep it tight and play it. You can't be that bad on purpose.
Almost got me again. Almost.
For good measure.
Heckin' jerk. There we go.
No, you weren't dreaming. It's really me.
Yeah, sorry about that, Zobrin. So I instituted Nightbot back when we were having the problems with the hate raids over the summertime.
Take point, Chief.
So I didn't want somebody coming in here and doing a flyby, do a bunch of like porn posts and things like that. So I wanted to restrict links to people I specifically
nice
listed.
Pause, sir, but this war ain't gonna
So-
fight itself.
I know it seems kind of heavy-handed, but you know I fixed it now. But I'm really sorry for it doing all that to you. Yeah, it was Snark. It was super bad during the summer. Super bad. Like a bunch of friends that I would help out with either like modding or just be a viewer all the time. Just people would pop in and just they'd have like just hundreds and hundreds of bots doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and Twitch would just do nothing about it. And I honestly don't think they have done anything about it. You know, it might have calmed down, but I think that more coincides with kids going back to school and stuff. Yeah. You definitely picked a good time to be away, that's for sure. And meanwhile, like, here's me, and I'm trying to, like, you know, build a community and stuff, and it was really hard. I mean, I think at one time I had 4 different bots running. Just to keep it all under control. It was just wild times. Pretty nervous about streaming again. I don't, honestly, I don't blame you. The thing is, though, it's a lot better. And, like, you know, about the most I see personally now is a bot popping into the stream and saying, hey, you want to be famous? You know, just kind of the usual stuff with that. Yeah, the thing is, you know, I think... I don't know.
Regret's carrier just received a response from High Charity. A very well-encrypted message from the Prophet of Truth. Listen to this. Your haste has jeopardized the fulfillment of our covenant, threatened our grand design. That you shall be spared a public display of our contempt is thanks only to Mercy and his wise counsel. Truth, Mercy, Regret. 3 prophet hierarchs. Killing Regret should shake up the covenant leadership. But frankly, it sounds like you might be doing Truth a favor.
So, I mean, I don't know, Snark, if I can say anything that would make you feel any less hesitant to stream again. Other than that, I think that it just depends on, I guess, kind of like the friend circle that you get into. Because, like, you know, what I've discovered about Twitch is you kind of... Oh, wow, okay. Hi, buddy.
Oh, do not let up until that weapon has been secured!
So what I was trying to say is, like, basically what I've
Take 5
discovered
seconds,
is
people. I can make it too.
you find other streamers that you kind of like, you know, and you hang around their streams a bunch, and then maybe you're streaming and you raid them, and then sometimes they raid you, and then, like, you know, you end up kind of getting into like a group of friends, almost. I guess kind of like school or real life or something like that. But you know, it just, it's a group like that just either motivates or demotivates you to keep streaming, right? I mean, it's very different from like when I first started streaming about 6 or 7 years ago, where, like, you know, I did it for a little while and just quit. but like, you know, like your friends watch out for you and you watch out for your friends, right? And you'll get a great group of mods going, and then they'll take care of whatever business that comes down the pipe that shouldn't be coming down the pipe and all that. You've streamed far longer than I ever have, so you probably know all about this stuff. But I don't know. Like, I was worried at first, even with the hate raids and stuff, but you know, now not so much. I've already made group I can rely on, actually. The Lotro streamers and content creators all know me already. I also helped a high school friend get streaming. He calls me his Sherpa. Awesome. That's heckin' awesome. Do you... out of those content creators, are any of them like on Twitch? Do they still stream and stuff? Because if you have any suggestions, I would definitely be open to doing a bunch of following too. Aw, thank you, Ayami. Ayami, Snark Queen is actually a dear friend from, you know, going back a long ways. And I'm so happy she popped into the stream. I mean, you have no idea how happy that makes me. Yeah, heck, let me see. Let me add you to the... Before you link anything, let me add you to the regular list too here. So Nightbot won't come down on you. Let's see. There you go. You should be good to go. So you could post any links that you want. Let's see. I just heard my phone go off. What just happened? Yeah, Snark Queen's a good bean. A good as heck bean. Okay.
Target in sight. Oh, you're missing the foot. Whoa! I got it. All right, take 5.
Let's see. Any particular types of streamers I'd want to follow?
Every member of the Covenant shall walk the path. None will be left behind when our great journey begins. That is the Prophet's age-old promise, and it shall be fulfilled.
Great journey. Doesn't he know what these rings do?
So probably the best way would just be like just the Twitch URL, like twitch.tv/ you know, username would probably be the best. That way I could also say, be like, hey, Snark Queen sent me. Gosh, imagine doing this on a controller, y'all. That's when I last played this.
That thing is so ugly, when it cries, the tears run down the back of his head.
Oh, it's already dead. Okay. Time for more ammo. Oh, gruesome coffee. Where have I heard that name before? Oh, and the language filtered thing doesn't bother me either, because it's like actually the stream that you're in right now is actually pretty tame in comparison to how much cussing I usually do.
This is my last run, Chief. I'm nearly out of fuel. We've secured the first tower cluster, so I'll set down there. Call when you're ready for evac.
The other place you might have seen my name in SL is on the open source texture sorter and sculpt sorter I made a while back. That could be.
We'll take a break here.
Okay. Let me open that in a tab so I make sure to follow later. Okay, perfect. Erica Fuzzbottom. I want to say I've heard of them too.
That looks pretty painful.
Nobody runs from me, pal.
Super sweet, friendly Lotro player who's also started The Witcher 3. Ooh, you have my attention. That's a game I've been meaning to get to. She has a circle of friends she actively raids and is raided by. Okay. A Lotro player who has a lot of personal struggles, but is an awesome person who just needs some TLC from others. Okay. Excellent. That works out awesome.
There, another gondola. Looks like it leads straight to the main temple. Not much further now.
A lone single SMG. Battle rifle. And a rocket launcher.
Man, there's more of them.
No, I want to keep the sword.
Thanks for the help.
A friend of Queen Perwethian who mods for her and vice versa. Currently playing Dying Light. Ooh. Perfect. Oh my god, Snark, can you just like start streaming now? That would be great.
How's it going, you two?
So far, so good. We're approaching the main temple now.
Roger that. I'm as close to the library as I can get. There's some sort of barrier. We're trying to find a way around it. I'll keep you posted.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know what I would stream these days. Lots of folks really like the game Inscription.
On the curse word.
Inscription seems to be popular.
You think you can stop me, Marine?
Yeah, gosh, I don't know. I usually stream Final Fantasy XIV, but I can't even get in the queue nowadays without waiting for 3 hours.
I'll pretend that was an accident, Chief.
Why does this dude have to be a bullet sponge? There we go. Perfect. Heck yeah, that's actually a really good. That's a really good idea too.
Okay, this is what we paid for. Let's get ready. You gas-sucking bastard. Loser!
Man, how did you clowns even find her? Oh, hell, now I can't see it!
Where you running to, buddy?
That's the largest Covenant fleet I've ever seen. The largest anyone's ever seen. Get inside the temple and kill Regret before it can stop us.
Look at the size of that thing!
I might be able to stream a new game next year. It's currently in alpha and I'm subject to an NDA. Ooh, okay. Actually, a personal friend, Roxanne, is making a game. It's called Shield Cat. That's actually another person that I'm Patreoning to help support that project. Shield Cat's actually really fun, and I think it's actually partially on Steam right now. I think you can play a demo. I also have to do the sound for like the Now You Know star. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. I've seen this in Second Life, and it is literally a critical texture error.
Two words, man. Hair trigger.
Get to it, Marine.
Sure.
The Covenant fleet has launched multiple waves of phantoms. Too many for me to track. We don't have much time.
There are honor guards all over this place. Watch your back.
All right. This way.
What? No one saw that.
I was reading chat and this dude just like walks right up to my face and tries to slice it off. That's great. Heckin' terrific. Gotta go for now. Glad I could stop by Ahty. I'm just a message away on Discord. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming by. I mean, heck. It's so awesome to talk to you, actually. And let me just give you another shout out just for the folks that have probably popped in before since I last shouted you out. But heck, we'll see. I'm a couple of hours away from raiding, so we'll see if they're still streaming by the time I'm finishing up. But take care of yourself, Snark Queen. It was heckin' awesome to see you. There's Honor Guard in here. I just saw him. Bonk.
Leave it to me, fellas. It's all over me.
Anybody else?
There's the target. Take him out.
Oh, I see him. Okay.
Warriors, attack! The demon must die! The great journey! Human filth! You may foul this holy place! Competent! I'll kill it myself!
Throne is shielded, deflecting everything you throw at it. Get in close and do whatever you can.
Worthless cur.
How did I do this before? Oh my god!
I'll kill it myself. Your very existence offends me, demon.
That demon is dead by my hand.
Attack! Demon must die.
How did I do this before?
What are you staring at? You're the hero.
I don't know how to deal with this.
Warriors, attack! Demon must die! The great journey will not be postponed!
This is how I did it. Press the fourth.
His throne is shielded. It's deflecting everything you throw at it. Get in close and do whatever you can.
The fourth mouse button? What fourth mouse button are we talking about?
Phantoms are turning around. The fleet is preparing to fire on our position. We need to get out of here.
Not.
This is not your grave. But you are welcome in it.
The nozzle.
The nozzle. Welcome, Paula.
Not.
Hope your night is going well.
This is unprecedented. Unacceptable.
The Hierarch is dead, Commander.
His murderer was within our grasp. If you had not withdrawn our phantoms...
Are you questioning my decision?
No, Holy One. I only wish to express my concern that the brutes...
Recommissioning the Guard was a radical step. But recent events have made it abundantly clear that the elites can no longer guarantee our safety.
I shall relay your decision to the Council.
Politics. How tiresome. Do you know, Arbiter, the elites have threatened to resign, to quit the High Council, because of this exchange of hats?
We have always been your protectors.
These are trying times for all of us.
Even as the humans' annihilation filled us with satisfaction, the loss of one of the sacred rings racked our hearts with grief.
Putting aside our sorrow, we renewed our faith in the prophecy that other rings would be found, and see how our faith has been rewarded.
Halo, its divine wind will rush through the stars, propelling all who are worthy along the path to salvation.
But how to start this process? For ages we searched for one who might unlock the secrets of the rings. An oracle. And with your help, we found it.
With appropriate humility, we plied the Oracle with questions, and it, with clarity and grace, has shown us the key.
You will journey to the surface of the ring and retrieve this sacred icon. With it, we shall fulfill our promise.
Salvation for all.
And begin the great journey.
Once the shield is down, we will head straight to the library. I do not wish to keep the Hierarchs waiting. The human that killed the Prophet of Regret. Who was it? Who do you think? The demon is here? Why? Looking for a little payback? Retrieving the icon is my only concern. Of course.
Thank you so much for the shout-outs, Mayami. You are a great...
Lower the shield, Arbiter. I'll pick you up when you finish.
Good beans, good beans. Actually, on second thought, I want this. Yeah, I love that voice actor. I love them both, actually. Are you talking about the Sangheili, the Sangheili are the elites. That's actually what their race is called. For the folks in the stream who weren't aware of that, but are you talking about like the captain, the dude who's missing like part of his jaws and he's in the white armor? Yes. Okay. Yeah. How do we get in here though? There has to be a thing. Excellent. That's what it looks like. It looks like this is the way to go. Maybe I hit this thing. Yeah, here we go. Okay.
Getting close to one of the shield generators. Many flight routes have fallen attempting to take it down. Let's see if you fare better. front, especially when their shields are up. Stay in the shadows. Wait till it loses interest. Then strike the beast when its back is turned.
Come on, come back up, come back up. Perfect.
One more, Ahty. Release the power source. Now, find a way to remove it from its crater. Our path to the library is clear. I'll pick you up on the ledge ahead. Blasted machines! Make your own way through the wall, Ahty.
Okay. It's my fave boys, the Flood. Yeah, that makes one of us. Oh. I'd rather fight the Covenant than any sort of Flood. The Flood just creeped me out, not gonna lie. I need to find another weapon. How do I get out of here? Probably this. Oh, okay. I have no ammo. Okay. There's a shotgun now. Oops. I thought there was a window there. Keep your flood bobs off me. Gosh. There's nothing grubbier than flood pobs. It's like basically it's an all-consuming organism. I'm not quite sure why they created it. we go. Jeez, that scared the crap out of me. Okay. Let me catch up with chat here for a second. Welcome back, Fingies. So is the flood basically Halo's equivalent to Eldritch Abominations? Yeah, kind of. Like, it's a disease. It's a genetically engineered organism, which I'm not sure why the Forerunners created it. I need to look into that whole mythos. I did a long time ago. Oop, I'm getting beamed. Bean! And bean pets. Yeah, there we go. Ah, yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, I get the creepiness of the flood. But, like, I just... they creep me the heck out. Go in here. I already killed the boss thing. Right. Nope, there's nothing in there. Obviously looks like that's the place to go. I killed the thing that was here, right? Okay. That rocket launcher would have been heckin' handy earlier. Hydration, yep. You got it. Let's see here. Sacred icon. I'm just looking to see like what I'm possibly missing here, but nothing is immediately apparent. I don't get it because it doesn't appear like there's anywhere to go. Blew up the thing that was here. Here's a piston. Maybe this is it. Oop, I think that was exactly it.
Negative, ma'am. They are not Covenant. Cover that doorway!
I think I was probably lucky that didn't kill me. Oh my god, where am I going? Right here, apparently. Oof. Oh, I'm on the surface, apparently.
By the
Great. I dead. Legend over. Bong! Hi, Ryu. Welcome. Sorry I'm not too chatty. I'm like, oh my gosh. Trying to make my way through all this flood garbage. And I'm like not 100% sure where to go. Pretty sure I don't go down there. Okay. Rendezvous with your allies in the Covenant camp.
The flood is upon us. We must hold this camp until reinforcements. I welcome that and more. Look over here. Am I supposed to wait for them to show up or something, or...? That was a really mean jump scare. It was
friggin' mean.
A fine battle, don't you think?
In the center of this zone is a sacred icon critical to the Great Journey. I must find it.
We shall cut into the heart of this infestation, retrieve the icon, and burn any flood that stand in our way. The parasite is not to be trifled with. I hope you know what you're doing.
Forward, warriors, and fear not pain or death. Go, Arbiter. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
Enforcers! To the vehicles! We need their heavy guns! Onward to the sacred icon! Danger is nigh! Are you comfortable over there, please?
I don't remember this.
Stand firm!
They must have added this later because I don't remember riding around in a Spectre before in Halo 2.
I'm on my way.
Agony! Get ready!
Where did they get a fucking scorpion? That's not cool. All my buddies are all dead now.
Our foes multiply.
moving. I'm on my way. Got it. As ugly as you are, stupid.
Toe tickles. No! No, not allowed. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about the butt check. Oh no, Paula! No. Sag.
Over this way. Hurt. You're no match to it. Keep moving. I'm on my way.
All kinds of good beans coming by the stream tonight. Now we're talking. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, there we go. My Scorpion isn't looking too hot. That's where I entered. Love you too, Yami. Good heckin' beam. Basically wasted everything. I mean, Bungie knows how to make guns, but like, level design? I don't think so. Alright, Zobrin. Have a great night and sleep well. And honestly, I think I might actually wrap up. But before I do, let me find someone to raid. And I think I know just who. How'd y'all like to pay Andy a visit tonight? Andy's a good hacker. Let's do that. Alright. Alright, there we go. So please stick around for the raid. Andy's a good bean, and I've known them for a little while, and definitely deserves all the follows and all the loves. At any rate, I think that is going to do it for me. I am going to eat some dinner, and I'm going to crawl into the bed, and I'm going to sleep. But thank you all so much for supporting me, and I have so much fun doing this. Thank you for Snark Queen coming by the stream tonight. That really made my night, because Snark Queen is actually a very good friend from back in the day that I'd known for quite a long time. I know them from Second Life, and they run a Patreon called Gamer Reverie, which they do all kinds of like blog posts and all sorts of, you know, indie game, you know, creative stuff, and you know, they all kinds of different things. It's really interesting, and I just want to support her however I can, and I'm hoping she streams very soon. She used to, and they were all great fun, but, you know, hiatus and all that. But anyway, give Andy all the loves, and I'll catch y'all Friday night, 6 p.m. PST. Take care, folks. Love you. Good night.